Ladies and gentlemen, let's Rey Gaming video. Let's discuss yet another remaster. Capcom are making a DMC Devil May Cry Definitive Edition available for March the 10th. And the game is, of course, targeting 1080p 60 FPS on both the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But is it truly going to be locked at 60 FPS? Not so much. The producer for the game, Rey Jimenez, I'm hopefully pronounced that correctly, has said that we're not claiming the game is going to be locked at 60 FPS. That being said, I can attest the game runs very reliably at 60 FPS, and after personally playing the game all the way through, all through development, bit of an odd sentence structure, I can honestly say that there are times the title drops are so rare that I barely notice it happening at all, and the technical team at QLock did a fantastic job of hitting our performance goals and hit them much earlier than I personally anticipated. End quote. So, there you have it. According to the producer, it will be, for the most part, 60 FPS all the way through. But I'm really curious to see if that's actually true, because let's face it, some titles, they can be at 57 FPS or, kind of around that ballpark, and I was just slightly under. So I guess it kind of depends on wording. I really am looking forward to trying it on the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and of course, we will be doing a full frame rate comparison on the Xbox One, the PlayStation 4, and also comparing it to a wide variety of PC hardware, not only for the sake of performance but also graphical fidelity. And I'm curious to see if there's going to be a parity between the Xbox One and the PS4. And we're not just talking about in frame rate, we're talking visually. There's been a couple of titles recently on the PS4 that for some reason or another have lacked anisotropic filtering, primarily when it comes to multi-platform games. So curious to see if the trend continues. Well, I'll say trend, there's only been a couple of games that's really been super duper noticeable, so I guess we'll have to see regarding that. And obviously also going to be curious to see if the Xbox One slightly weaker GPU is going to be a factor at all in the frame rate dips, or whether it's going to be primarily CPU focused or what have you. So obviously we'll do a full graphical comparison and write-up. It's not been a super duper technical video, I know. I did post this on Facebook, but I do want to just quickly mention a couple of viewers have asked me to do a HBM and HBC, as well as discuss some other emerging memory technologies, and I am doing that. I am, however, in the middle of doing some research. That's going to be delayed a couple of days, and of course we've also quite in the midst of doing the Xbox One SDK stuff, which also will be out in the next couple of days as well. So I figure I'd rather wait, hold up, and kind of give you something that's a bit more solid. Naturally, in terms of other stuff, we have, well, let's face it, the Order 1886, and we will be doing, we can't do a graphics comparison, but we can do an analysis just to say how solid it is, and also whether I personally believe that the title warrants the rather hefty borders, and we'll also check, of course, the performance of the game and all of the other bits and bobs that one would assume and expect of us here at RGT. And of course, we'll be doing it in our very special way. But with that said, hopefully you've enjoyed this rather short, well, at least short for me, video, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.